Hey there, internet drifters. It's Izanamikun, and I have to turn this down a little. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Okay. So this is Izanamikun, and this is me playing Terraria, one of my absolute favorite fucking games. You have no idea how many hours, how many hundreds of hours I have played this game for. Apparently I've played it for 544 so far. Not as big of a game for me as RimWorld. I've played thousands of hours on RimWorld. I will never get tired of RimWorld. Terraria, on the other hand, I do get into moods where I'm just done with it. I just cannot continue any further. And I have still yet to get into hard mode, which is kind of amazing because I've played this whole time, all that 544 hours, before hard mode. I've never even made it there because it's just so much. And they just recently, on the 16th, came out with a new update. As you can see, wow, there's so much. The music is different. The background of the first screen is different. So I'm going to create a new character, a new world, a new everything, and kind of explore for myself and hopefully with you the changes that they have made to Terraria. This is apparently the final update. I thought the last one was the final update. It's kind of a big deal to me. I really thought that they were finished and they had more to come. Who knew? So here we go, starting a brand new campaign and see what's changed. So just in the character creation, I can see a lot has changed. You used to have to like page through one at a time each of the different things. Now you can see them all at the same time. I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but for Terraria, it kind of is. And this is interesting. There's Journey now. I've never experienced Journey. And by the way, hardcore and hard mode, not the same thing. So I'm going to create a Journey character, because that sounds fun. I'm used to classic, or maybe medium core. I never really played hardcore. That's just not my style. So let's go ahead with Journey. Wow, okay, so creating the world is very different now too. I can actually choose whether I want... Oh my god. Do you know how many worlds I've had to create and destroy trying to get one or the other? It's ridiculous. I'm so happy that you can actually choose which one that you're creating now. It really takes that whole... Like, creating a world is not a small process. You gotta wait like 10-15 minutes for it to generate all of its shit, and then suddenly you're there, and then you have to go find which one it is to find, you know... So like, it's a 20-minute process of creating the world, and then just deciding whether you're gonna keep it. YouTuberus. Yeah? We'll just go ahead with random because I don't know. Corruption's easier, but Crimson has better stuff. But it really doesn't matter if you push through and actually get to hard mode. So, but I never have. It also really doesn't matter once you get to hell. So, but whatever. Random it is. Don't worry, I won't make you wait through this whole process. We're just going to skip forward to the end of it. I'm going to guess by this bar that it's creating me in a corruption-based world. Because that was how it worked out the last, one of the updates prior did that. If it was, God, I've already forgotten what the other one is. Crimson. This would be red. And I think this might be a little different here too. This little guy thing there. Oh, we're almost there. Yep, it is a corruption world. So here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Why do I have wings? Gotta remember all of the stuff here. That's awesome. I don't remember having wings ever. I know that they were a part of Terraria, but I never got to it. And that tree is something. And then when I run through things, they move. That's pretty cool. Whoa, the bird comes off my head. That's cool. I also think it's kind of cool that I come with all of this stuff. Finch staff? Wow, this is making it way easier than it used to be. Okay. Now that I've found 2 of these trees, I need to know, what are you? Just a regular wood tree, huh? So I have my first... I assume this is what the journey is all about. This is, you know... I don't know, maybe not. Open power menu. So many different things. Okay. So, craft my first workbench. But what's the power menu? What are these? Research? Oh, that's cool. There's so much here. Oh my god, I can disable the infection spread? Okay, so I don't know what the duplication menu is. I guess we'll figure that out later. Research menu, I don't know what that is either. Again, think we'll figure it out later. Time, being able to change the time of day. Oh, so I know time is frozen when you're in the item menu, your inventory menu. Apparently you can unfreeze it. You can make time go faster. You can switch to a different time of day. That's really cool. Now you can control the wind and rain. I don't know what personal power means, but God mode disabled. I assume that I could be in God mode. Increased placement range. Spawn rate. So now I have complete control over my game. That is awesome. That's really awesome to me. Don't get me wrong, I like playing games the way they were intended, but at the same time, I like to enjoy the games, and sometimes people intend to make games that are harder for me to enjoy playing. So if I want to enjoy playing it, I need to amend it so that it's easier for me to play, because look, I'm not really that good at any of the games. Because most people don't spend their lives trying to play things as hard as they can be. There's a bestiary now? Cool. What does it tell me? Nothing. Not a damn thing. I assume it will at some point. Maybe after I've killed a bunch of them. Okay, so let's do the crafting bench. Goodness, that was a lot of huzzah. I'm loving these wings. What is that in the background? Huh. Sorry, squirrel. Somebody's in a hot air balloon. That is one fat hot air balloon. Why can't I place my wood? Do I need to craft it into something? Can be placed. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. I'm trying to Minecraft it. Ta-da! Okay, how do I make a door? Make me a door. I need 2 of them. Hello, Pinky. Pinkies are the hardest slimes in the game, other than the mother slime. Well, I mean, I say hardest. I think, in my opinion, the ice slimes are actually a little more difficult because they shoot the icy things at you, but I'm pretty sure Pinkies have the most health. Besides boss slimes. And there's that. So what's my next thing? Really? You're gonna jump from building a crafting table all the way to discover a large bee's hive deep in the jungle. So for those of you who have never played Terraria, the jungle is one of the hardest biomes at all. And, you know, until you hard mode, and even then I think it just gets worse. So asking me to jump straight into discovering a large bee's hive from building a crafting table. Boy, that's a leap. I mean, where's the, like, find some iron or something? You know what I mean? No foreplay with this one. I don't understand why the goldfish gets to walk around. But, you know, I'm sure it makes some kind of sense. Dude, in or out, man? You're really not helping. Anyway, I dig these because whenever things start coming to try to kill me, that will hopefully keep them from knocking down my door. Okay, what does this finch staff do? I have no idea. Oh, I didn't even need to make torches. There's some made for me. Where am I getting this baby finch from, anyway? It's not on my helmet. Like, I don't see that. I don't know. I'm a little worried about what is going to make it go away. Here we go. Finally got smart and closed the damn door. Oh, I didn't even notice this, but I start off with a magic mirror, too. Huh. I guess journey mode starts you off with a bunch of stuff. It's really what it looks like. Oh, really? You let one in? I knew it was going to happen eventually. What the hell is a topaz gemcorn? Can be placed. Does it grow topaz? I don't know, man. I don't want to waste my topaz. That's new. I don't remember there being a grate. That's nice. Where's that research thing? Aha! So I can put a thing in my research and it takes it, and now I can create it wherever, whenever? Is that... Well, I'm not seeing it. Let's go over here. I'm not seeing it at all. I mean, I guess I don't have enough. Maybe it's just not in that menu anymore. Ah. But they don't have the different bonuses on it. So I guess I can duplicate it as its base thing, but then in order to actually get any of those bonuses, like this one has 10% speed because it's quick, I guess I have to make it normally. And that would be what the duplication thing is all about. That's pretty cool. So I need to research 25 bars. There we go. And now I can duplicate them? Wow, that's gonna make this game so much easier. You don't have to actually like mine for all of your ore. You just need to get 25 of any ore. I should have done that with iron before using it, but whatever, you know, that's fine. All I gotta do is get 15 more and I'm set. That's really cool. That actually makes it more likely that I might go into hard mode, because that is an enormous time sink in a game, in this game. And I just, after I get enough of everything to do what I need to do, then I'm just like, I spent so much time on this other stuff. I want to play something else. Now I can spend the time actually playing the game for the other stuff instead of just, you know, acquisition of resources. That is awesome. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think this transfers from game to game. Let me find out if that's true. Okay, now I'm in a completely different game. This is a game that I haven't played for about a year now. I don't have God mode. I don't have the little God tab there. Maybe it's just in Journey? Okay, it doesn't transfer at all. I lied. Created a brand new character in a well, not a brand new world, same world, but brand new character. No, it does not transfer at all. So you only learn that in the one game with the one character that you have. But still, anyway, that's still pretty cool. I mean, even in this one game, now I can see why this would be I feel like this is too much of a jump. Let's craft a crafting table up to discover a beehive. What? No, you should, in the middle of there, it should be learn to duplicate 25 ingots. You know? Any ingot. Because once you can do that, then the next goal of finding a bee's hive is a lot more doable. And it helps people know where the next step is. That would be my suggestion. If anybody took my suggestions, that would be my suggestion. Is to put one little piece, one little step in there of duplicate 25 ingots, I think that would go a long way. I bet that even works with the harder to get ingots, which definitely makes hard mode a lot more feasible, because in there, like, everything's really hard. All the easy mobs become much more difficult. And the over part of it, where you're in the relative sunshine and normalcy, that becomes way more dangerous than hell. The underworld, where everything is scary and crazy. I've heard of people, they, put their base up at the top until they get into hard mode, and then in hard mode they create a new base in hell because it's safer. So, that being said, getting 25 ingots, while that is definitely an arduous task, when you think about how much it takes to, where am I? When you think of how much it takes to create an entire set of armor, like it's 25 just for the breastplate. So I think total it's like 50 something to create an entire set of armor. That becomes ridiculous to try to get that for each individual character. Now, if you're playing a multiplayer game, I don't know if this is even applicable, but if it is, that would make it very interesting to play as a team, because one person could copy copper and then another person could copy iron, and then we have something to trade. We don't all have to use the same 25 ingots to or we can all use the same 25. Like it's 25 ingots, and if you're cooperatively playing, everybody can benefit from that. So that means that 50 something, let's say 55 ingots to make a set of armor. If you're playing with 4 people, 25 ingots is absolutely a price I'd be willing to pay for that ability. Because that's ridiculous, that scales up astronomically, like not exponentially. Okay, so now I'm in a multiplayer world, same character I had before. I still seem to have the power menu. Although, obviously, it doesn't pause when I am in there, because that's not how multiplayer works. So I still have my power menu. I still have my duplication thing. So I can even go to a different world. I assume that it follows the character and not the world. I have to get this. Hold on. It's a compulsion, I know. But those stars are pretty awesome. No. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I never have to worry, like if I'm playing the same character, I never have to worry about finding copper ever again. It's just done. And I assume that that's true of all of this stuff, because it says, unlocking duplication, how much I need to research. It's kind of weird that it takes 100 ore to unlock the duplication of ore, but whatever. I guess that's whatever. Wow, that's really cool. I really like that. And I can research anything and duplicate anything. Can I duplicate these? I can duplicate those. I don't want to, because then I'd lose them, but hey, if I find another pair, then I could, in theory, craft them at their base. I wouldn't get the warding with the +4 defense, but they would still allow flight and slow fall. And that's really cool. So I don't know. I don't know what else is new about this this version. I'll have to keep playing and trying it out, but I feel pretty good about this. And if you have ever wanted to play Terraria, or if you have played Terraria in the past, I would highly recommend it and give it a new fresh go, because this is a pretty cool update. I mean, I know some of the more hardcore players might feel like it takes away from the hardness of the game, the challenge of finding all of the ores. But to be honest with you, I just don't see that being as the reason for why people like the game. People don't like the game for the grind of trying to find things. People like the game for the exploration and the intrigue and all the little things about it. Like, look at these little guys with freaking torches. What is this? I want to get this guy with the torch. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here, torch guy. I want to see if does he does drop torches. And that's a new thing. What the hell? I wish that was a thing years ago when I was playing all the time. Because sometimes in the very beginning it was really difficult to get enough gel to make torches. And then you go throughout, you know, you go throughout here, and this, I really didn't even get that far. Like there's, I'm sure that it goes way down, probably down to here. And I made a medium-sized map, so it's going to be a decent drop to get to hell. You need a lot of torches when you're exploring down there, and that's the real fun, is finding all the little caves and the dungeons and all the different places that randomly generate, and it's a little bit different every single time. Finding new items, and if you're playing with a group of people, being able to find everybody those same items is kind of like a, oh, this would be really nice, you know? And sometimes you get items that aren't really all that great. I could totally throw those out of duplication, you know? Yeah, I could see this actually being a bonus. But it seems like this is only a function of journey, not of the regular. Because like I said, I logged in with my other character and it didn't even have a power menu. Although I didn't try one more thing. Let's try this. Single player. This one ended up a crimson. Yeah, and this totally looks different from the other one. I will say the creation seems a lot faster. Maybe my computer is better now. Although they may have made it a lot more of a smooth process to generate the world. Yeah, okay, so new character, new world, not journey. The little bunny is not there, so duplication is not a thing unless you're playing Journey. Good to know. You also don't start off with all that nifty stuff. That nifty stuff is just... Oh wow, okay, so the Where's My Honey, that isn't character specific. I didn't notice that before. This is telling me all the achievements I have yet to do on Steam, I guess. Huh. Fair enough. Well, that's all we have for this video. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Check me out on Patreon. Check out my website, Izanamikun.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video.